Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I just posted the video about my mom's job and my little mama job. So, okay, next is let's see, my mom and me. Okay, so this is a little touchy feely. It's not, a little factual and jokey, but women have real strange relationships with their moms. Some are great, some are challenged. And because our family dynamic of, me having lived with my grandmother when I was younger, and Graham was always sort of, I'm not going to say inserting herself in our life, but she was always there. And I think that mother in law presence caused issues, and also caused issues between my mom and me, because it was a wedge. It was a wedge. When I was mad at my mom, I wanted to go to my Graham. It was kind of a logical thing to do. And so when my brothers came along, they were kind of closer to my mom in a sense. And it's different now, of course. Everything changes with time. But at the time, I started to become an individual. And then my mom had me as the babysitter. And I was her helper when dad was, being crazy. Sometimes I had to call law enforcement. I did. It's true. And the funny part of that is we had this the phone on the wall, okay, yeah, with the dial, and we had a long cord. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I knew it could go all the way out to the living room where my mom would hang the wash out. She could be on the phone like this thing they're doing and pulling the clothes. And it also went into her bedroom, and it went into the kids' bedroom, and it went all the way to the kitchen sink. So however long that cord was. So one time I had to pick up the phone and call and report my dad's behavior while my mom was emotionally trying to recover. Not nice, not pretty. Okay, I'm healed. I don't want anybody, like, no feeling sorry for me here. I'm just kind of letting you know. So, and see, I'm laughing. I'm all right. But the sad part of it for my mom is that here she is busting her butt, doing everything to keep the family together, and he's drunk and he's not performing like a man should. Okay, period. I'm not gonna do all that. Many books written on that. Many families suffered, and so I had to call, and that this put me in a position of having to be more mature than I was. Keep in mind, I love my dad, hated his behavior. Very strange place for a child to be in. You want to be close, but this behavior like screws your brain up, and then your mom is in terror for her life, and so I had to call because she couldn't reach for the phone. And I took that long cord and I went all the way in our bedroom. And my brothers are hiding, okay, because it's that bad. And I call and I try to sound mature. Like all of a sudden, now what is that? 11-year-old is trying to sound like an adult. I'm protecting my brothers, I'm protecting my mom. And people wonder why, as an adult, I was like, whoa, that aces score thing. It's definitely a true fact of some kind that it does affect you later on, even though in the moment you adapt. I did become an adult. I did for that moment. That doesn't mean I wasn't still a child that had needs and all that crazy stuff, but I did adapt. So, they show up, of course, and now the drama is on, like Donkey Kong, my butt slamming, crashing, and all that. Aunt Mill comes over and rescues us. And that particular event of her rescuing us happened quite often because she was the big sister and she was always trying to help my mom. Yeah, it got really, really tense at times. I'm okay about it now because, they're both gone, and let them rest in peace. That's it. You can't say let the bygones be bygones. But I'm like, remember what I said now? I'm trying to relate to people out there and let you know that, your childhood stuff doesn't have to, it will have a mark and you will have to deal with it and there will be pain. Sorry, you don't get out of the pain thing. Even if you chew drugs and alcohol, then there's pains behind that. So you don't get out of it. But you can come out on the other side. It takes some work, and that's what I want to encourage people to do. If you're in the middle of that or you had childhood stuff, there's always ways to work through it. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, Galaxy Quest. I got a movie quote. Galaxy Quest. Funny movie. It's a spoof on Star Trek. Anyway, never give up, never surrender. I make a joke. I can make a joke. God gave me a sense of humor through all of this. And so that's the story. We're at 5 minutes, and I'm going to stop right here. Okay, guys, I'll be right back, I think.